Today's wash and go is featuring Mousse Def Texture Foam by the Doux. Let's go ahead and get started. At this point, I have shampooed and conditioned my hair. I currently have the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Moist Detangling Deep Conditioner sitting in my hair. That is what I'm going to use as my detangling agent today. It has a pretty decent slip factor on it. I'm currently using the brush to detangle my hair. This is my detangling tool of choice at this point. I ordered it off of the TikTok shop and I absolutely love it. It has cut down my detangling time. Wash days are not as long and daunting anymore because I don't know about you all, but detangling is by far the most challenging part of wash days. So anything that can aid in that process definitely is a winner for me. Using the brush in addition to the detangling deep conditioner, it really just seems like it sort of melts those tangles away and it makes detangling so easy for me. I can get through my entire head in 30 minutes or so, and for this type 4 hair, that is a record. So I will continue to use a detangling agent and this brush. That will be a regular part of my wash day routine from now until I find something better. As the video continues, you will see me make several unflattering faces, and although it may appear that I am in pain and discomfort, I can assure you that this is a very gentle process and I am experiencing no pain. I don't know where these faces are coming from. Please ignore and disregard. I am going to continue this process across my entire head until all of my hair has been fully detangled and sectioned off. And again, please disregard the faces. Now that everything is detangled, let's go ahead and rinse all of the product out so we'll have a nice clean base before we apply our styler. Here we are, freshly rinsed, zero product. We're going to go ahead and section off once again because over here we do everything in sections. We're going to go ahead and start sectioning off once again, and we can begin applying our Mousse Def Texture Foam Styler, which is my favorite styler of all times. Although you will see me using different stylers on this channel, this Mousse Def Texture Foam is my absolute favorite styler of all times. When I am styling my hair, I'm reaching for this 99 out of 100 times that I style my hair, and that is no exaggeration. Obviously this isn't sponsored. This is just my favorite styler. It gets the job done for me every single time. It checks all of the boxes. It gives me hold, it gives me volume, it gives me shine, and as you can see, my hair is that really dull, kind of dry looking, brownish almost. So shine is nearly non-existent when it comes to my hair, but when I use the Doux products, this texture foam specifically, my hair looks shiny, and that makes me happy. Using the texture foam as my styler, I can apply the foam across my entire head in 20 minutes or less. So it is a very quick process for me, which is one of the reasons that I love it. I never have to worry about if I'm applying too much or applying too little. It just always seems to work out and be the right amount. When using the texture foam as a styler, I do not go in with a leave-in conditioner or oil or anything prior to applying the foam. So immediately after rinsing out the conditioner from my hair, I will apply this with no barrier or anything in between. And again, I have been using this product consistently for a couple years now, so this is what I find works best for my hair as far as giving me the results that I desire. The label says it's an all-in-one styler for all hair types. Detangles, conditions, defines, and shines in one step. And I couldn't agree more. Since I typically complete my wash and goes at nighttime, I will use my handheld diffuser so I can dry my roots. That way I don't have to go to sleep with wet hair, because that's not fun for me ever. My hair does take quite a while to dry, so the first night when I go to bed, I don't put anything on my hair. No scarf, no anything to restrict the airflow. I'll literally just go to bed just like this. Once I put my hair dryer down, I leave my hair exactly like you see it on the screen, and I go to bed. When we wake up the next morning, this is what we have. We're left with a shrunken fro that needs to be shaped and needs to be stretched. Since I'm wearing a middle part, I like to divide my hair into two halves and work on one half at a time when stretching. What I'll do is I'll grab a section of hair, stretch it out, and then grab my handheld dryer and sort of hover over with either warm or hot heat to stretch that section out. I use a hair tie to keep the stretch section separate from the non-stretch section, and I continue this process across my entire head until both sides are stretched. With each section, I hover over with the dryer for probably about, 2 to 3 seconds. Not long at all. It is not a long drawn out process. It's just really quick, a little flash of heat, and then I'm moving on to the next section. I also find that keeping my hair banded while it cools down helps with the overall shape of my hair. What happens is, as my hair begins to cool down, it sort of takes on the shape of my head, and that's not necessarily a bad thing for me because I do enjoy my face to sort of be framed by my hair, so that works out well for me. And with half of my hair done, you can see a very noticeable difference between the side that has been stretched and the side that has been not stretched. Once we have stretched out both sides, we will begin the shaping process. Shaping is probably the easiest step throughout the entire wash day. Once I get to this point, I know it's the home stretch and I start to get excited. After using my fingers to see what I'm working with, I am ready to go in with my styling tools. Our weapon of mass destruction includes a plastic pick. I like to pick from the back or pick from the underside so I don't disrupt my curls in the front. And I am a big hair girl, so I will sit here and pick this hair until it is no longer able to fit in frame. But for the sake of this video, I didn't do too much. This is technically only day 1 or day 2 hair. As the days progress, the hair will get bigger and it will go upward, and that's when I like it the most. Hope you all enjoyed.